final check on the teams. The Castleford side, the coach Mal Reilly's been unusually bold in his selections. He's left out David Ruckley, who is his equal top try scorer at full-back. Centre Phil Payne, Stuart Horton, played in every round, but in come Gary Lord at full-back. A youngster, experienced centre Gary Hyde, and the Great Britain tourist hooker Kevin Beardmore. Very big, strong pack, and those two match winners, number 6 and 7, Bob Beardmore and John Joyner. No lack of confidence in the Castleford side. But in the Hull camp, well, there was a little bit of lack of confidence yesterday morning when coach Roger Millward had problems. Only named his side at 12 o'clock today, but he'll be relieved to see full-back George Fairbairn there, fit after a knee injury. John Doherty recovered from a slight bout of flu, and Peter Johnson thankfully taking up his spot at number 8, suffering from a stomach bug during the week. But he does lack his international second row, Hogan and Chris Burton, but nonetheless, very, very professional side. And Castleford then in the amber shirts and the black shorts, about to get the 1986 Silk Cup Challenge Cup final underway. Big blast on the whistle from Robin, and we're underway. And a difficult ball for this big second row Andy Kelly to take. Just misjudged it, possibly misjudged it, Alec, I think, in the breeze that's blowing around.
Yes, maybe Ray, early in the game he took his eye off the ball, and really you've got to roll these balls at Wembley.
Jamie Sandy. Good strong driving run there. Kevin Ward. Well, no, held back. Tremendous attack from Castleford straight away. Little chip from Bob Beardmore. This was how he scored in the semi-final. Oh, but well taken by George Fairbairn. The Rovers, I think, will want to settle the game down. Harkin to Kelly. I think we'll see a lot here of Paul Harkin at the acting half-back position, or the first receiver, distributing the ball. There he is, to Doherty. But that's a bad kick. A lot of pressure was put on John Doherty there. He had to kick hurriedly. And David Plange again. Good piece of play there from the Castleford right wing. Seeing that the pack was in disarray, came to acting half-back position, held the ball. Oh, that's a good one. And Kevin Ward to Johnson. He's got Bob Beardmore with him. Back inside to Kettridge. Oh, this is marvellous rugby, but Marchant. But a good tackle by David Laws. Both of these sides, tremendous attacking potential. Harkin, Peter Johnson, that's a good ball. Andy Kelly, popping up out on the wing there. Gary Prone to David Laws. Kelly again. Oh, good passing here from HKR. Well, another lost ball.
And that's tremendous play though, Ray. You've got it. That is exciting rugby. It was the turnover, actually. They did lose the ball, but what magnificent rugby from Old Kingston Rovers.
Gary Hyde. Well, we haven't seen a lot of Gavin Miller come in the game yet, have we?
No, I've heard a little whisper, Ray, that he pulled out of training with hamstring trouble.
That's a beautiful pass to Mike Smith. He's got Gary Clark outside him, but Sandy's covering. Good tackle. Excellent tackle by that number 1, Gary Lord. And Mal Reilly going through agonies. He was here as a player in 69 and 70 for Castleford, but
look at this little fella. He'll be on Valium, he'll be on everything, this fella. He's the most nervous man. He'll have a fag in his mouth in 5 seconds flat. think we could do with a try now, Ray, now, don't we? I think they've settled down with the nerves.
Oh, that's a good pass from Kevin Ward. Marchant, he's got David Plange on his outside. He's done it, and he's going for the line, and he must make it. Oh, magnificent opening try there. What confidence there in Tony Marchant. I think, just like those Castleford supporters, felt that the ball should have gone to David Plange, but he put the bit between his teeth, and it was a try.
What a magnificent try for Castleford. Tony Marchant here, Great Britain centre. Kevin Ward holds the ball. Tony Marchant in support. This is a tremendous try. This needs scoring. This wanted scoring, and he wanted to score. Doesn't he open his legs out? Doesn't he stride them out? And he'll be very, very happy in that.
Kettridge attempt to convert, and he gets it. So Castleford break the stalemate, much to the delight of their fans. He's kicked 98 goals and 2 drop goals this season. Had a very good season in British Rugby League. This is important. Oh, and it's a good goal. It's an accurate one. Struck that well, did Doherty. 2 points for his side, and let's hope, I think, if this kick will give them confidence. To Hyde. All good dummy. And the 6th tackle. Now, is it worth a drop goal? It is, from Beardmore. And it's there. It's 1 point. Good piece of play by Bob Beardmore. And in fact, I think those forwards may have been playing for that, Alec. May have been driving to the post, ready for the drop goal. Beardmore. Oh, but that's a good pass. And that's a silly one. Kelly, and that's a good pass to Prome. He's got a chance here. Has he got the legs? I think he has. He's going in for the try. Jamie Sandy. And that all came from that silly pass. And suddenly, Gary Prome, in his last match for Hull Kingston Rovers before he pops down under to the Eastern Suburbs Club, is set the terraces alight. Castleford
cannot believe Hull Kingston can't believe the look here. Bob Beardsmore, he'll never ever forgive himself here when he and it was bully England. Cannot believe a lovely ball from Kelly. Gary Prome, a formality, this fella, just straight down the middle of the park, comes down all the way, and Hull Kingston needed this.
And this would be his 100th successful kick of the season if he gets this. And he misses it. And there's a big strong prop who's been put into the summer training squad. Kevin Ward picked to put a bit of beef into that front row. Beardmore again. Little chip, it's a dangerous one. Prome's relaxed, and it's a try. Yes, a little chip. And I don't think Gary Prome realised what was happening. But Bob Beardmore, he got round the back of Prome. Prome just stood there, Alec.
Well, really, what you've got to say here, this is very, very bad play indeed. Good play by Robert Beardsmore, but just watch Gary Prome here. Kick the ball dead, but never do this. And Bob Beardsmore does get there.
Well, he's curled it round. No, just to the right of the posts. Doherty, the Rovers number 6, working very, very hard to get this Hull Kingston Rovers machine ticking. Joyner. Oh, good run from Jordan. He's got Jamie Sandy with him. Well, he's beating. Now then, it's a race between Sandy and Fairburn. And the little man's in. Yes, he's in. I think, like Alex Murphy said earlier in the match, this man is so small, 5'4".
Well, here he is. Tom Thumb, good ball here now as John Joyner gets the ball. This is magnificent standoff play. He's a big lad, this is what we was talking about this morning, but here's a little midget. Tom Thumb slips round him, slips past him. He's still a lot to do. George Fairbairn looks as though he's going to nail him. He looks as though he's going to be nailed by Gary Clark, but obviously he's strong, and that's a good try.
Attempts to swing it round, but no. Kelly. Well, still going. Did well to keep hold of that, Andy Kelly. Gary Prome. Oh, just look at the time, and he's given the try. Yes. What a surprise, Gary Prome. Well, he was deceived by that try earlier on with Bob Beardmore, and he's deceived everybody himself. It looked as if he was going into touch under a cloud there of the Castleford players.
Well, I'll tell you what, Ray, he might have let a try in, but this try certainly took some scoring. This is very, very strong man. He's got 3 men round him and just pops it over the line.
A lot of pressure on the lad. No, wrong direction. Coming up to injury time. Can Rovers do it? Gary Prome. That's a good dummy. He's still going. Back to Doherty. Back to David Laws. He's got some space. Oh, magnificent tackle. Magnificent tackle by that Rookley. 40 minutes are up. But in injury time, last-ditch effort by Rovers. Here's a chance to Gary Prome, and he's in. John Lydiot's in. What drama! But in injury time, and John Lydiot's in for a try. What more could we have?
Well, are we going to see the club clutched out of the way of Castleford? This is Hull Kingston's first real attack, and substitute John Lydiard takes the ball, catches it, and dives over in the corner. Can he kick the goal?
Well, 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 has there ever been a final quite like this? And he's kicking with a brand new ball. Mr. Whitfield must have been concerned about the pressure on the previous ball. 2 minutes into injury time. 15-14 to Castleford. And just look at Malcolm Riley, David Sampson there, and Roger Millward. Everything hinges on this kick. I've never heard a roar like this. There are boos, there are cheers. Here he goes. It's not there. Castleford leap up in the air. Settle down, settle down. There's still time to play. 1 point between the two sides. There's the hooter. David Blands leaps in the air. I don't think Castleford can believe it. Tremendous ovation there from the Castleford crowd. And Bob Beardmore, number 7. Well, I think he had a point to prove to the Great Britain coach, Maurice Bamford, that he should be the man for the Great Britain spot. But he'll not be bothered now. He's won the Challenge Cup, and commiserations there. Nice to see the spirit that this game's been played in. But Castleford, aren't they delighted? This club founded 60 years ago. Winners on every appearance at Wembley. They disposed of Huddersfield in 1935, Salford in 1969, Wigan in 1970, and now they take Hull Kingston Rovers' scalp in 1986. And John Joyner to receive as winners from Royal Highness Princess Alexandra the Silk Cut Challenge Cup for 1986. And how well he's deserved it. It's there. Huge roar from the Castleford contingent. 20,000 have travelled down from the town. 2 out of every 3, and I'm sure those people left back in Castleford, they'll be dancing in the streets. There'll be celebrations in John Joyner's fish and chip shop tonight.